Liftoff.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi there. It's me, Unfa, and today with me is Jon Himstra, or also known as Combustible Lemonade. I think I should actually
Hello.
switch to my... Yeah, Jon is connecting via Discord. And welcome to the live stream. I see 14 people watching now. 14 people. Hey, I see some people saying hi in the live chat. Alrighty. I think everything should work. I hope the intro music was working.
It was working, yes.
Yeah. I have my coffee. There it is. I have a smoothie. There it is.
Have you made mint tea?
I have water. Yes, this is not booze. That says not booze. That's a reference. I wonder who can catch that. Oh, by the way. And my wife Kasia is going back and forth because her PC is also on the desk. So I see familiar names. Nice. And I see some unfamiliar names. That's good. Unfamiliar. See what I did there? All right. I was recording some random stuff. I just recorded this. I don't know if you're going to hear it. You should.
Welcome to unfa's live stream. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Unfamiliar. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, my wife got this. Hello, DAWF. Not to be confused with WTF or anything else confusing. Unfamiliar. Actually, I was contacted at Sonoy convention because this weekend was... Actually, no, last weekend. Wow, it has already been a week. Wow, the time flies. Last weekend was Sonoy 2018. And I met some people. One of them was Georg or George, I don't know. He was presenting a talk about, oh nice, and X is watching and composing, good. He was giving a talk about switching to Linux production, Linux audio workflow for audio production. Yeah, he was talking about Jack and setting things up and yeah, audio drivers. And then he told me like that he was wondering what is my name because I think he plays in a band and his bassist, his bass player has a registration number, UNFA something something. And was like, what? And he also told me that there is a word Unfall in German, which means an accident, I believe. And then, yeah, he's been thinking, what is this name? Why this name? So if you wonder why my name is Unfa, well, actually, it's nothing special. It's just a word. I was just walking down the streets in, I guess, 2003 maybe, to maybe 2002, 4, and suddenly it just appeared in my head. I was like, unfa, nice, short, snappy. I'm gonna make this my my nickname, and there it is. Alrighty, I wanted to start this live stream actually by playing with synthesizing kicks, because I saw someone sent me a... I want your phone. Oh, yeah. What you say hi? Come say hi. Please come say hi. Okay. My wife doesn't want to show herself. She's so shy. Yeah, I wanted to start this live stream by synthesizing a kick drum with Zenfusion because someone sent me a YouTube tutorial for another person using a synthesizer called Kick 2, which is a commercial proprietary synthesizer. And the good thing about that synthesizer is that it's very, like, the UI is very responsive. And he was asking me if there's anything similar, like where you could edit the envelopes in a similar way. So, well, kinda, not really just like Kick 2, but let me see what I can do.
One question. Could you route the sound from Ardor to Discord as well? Would that be possible? Because otherwise I'd have to watch out of sync.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's a good thing.
Thanks.
All right. Let me get my car log going. Welcome to unfa's live stream. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's gonna get catchy. I'm gonna then repeat this. David Voss is asking, what software am I using for mouse key overlay? It's called Keymon. Key monitor, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna root. Where's pulse audio output? There it is. Jack source, yeah. And okay, I'm gonna send. Okay, you should now get audio from Ardor, Jon. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
It should be kick, like low sine
Yeah,
wave.
it's a very low kick, kind of.
Yeah. All right, so it works. Nice. Now you don't have to listen to the sound from the live stream. Hey, hi there, Arthur Mind. What about Tunefish for VST? Do you know that one? I think I saw it somewhere. Okay, so with drums, it's very important to take good care of the envelopes because they are everything. I'm gonna make this even louder. So we have the first voice. It's using a sine wave oscillator. And now the two important things are the pitch envelope and the amplitude envelope. I'm gonna go to the pitch envelope. Let's enable it. And by default, it's from this downward ramp, upward ramp. Now this starts to sound like a sloppy kick. But, you know, with ADSR, which just means attack, decay, release. What? Yeah, we don't even have ADSR here. We have AR. Yeah, we have an attack release style envelope, which is a simplified one. We can't do much, but there is something called free mode. You press here, and the envelope is no longer bound to these controls. You can create as many points as you like and move them wherever you want. So I basically, start with a few points. I'm gonna also go to the global filter and open it up all the way because it's dimming a bit. Neo Dream is asking, what's the link of your Discord server? The Discord server is actually only for people who are supporting me on Patreon, so it's not a public one, sorry. However, there are public servers, 14kx Studio. No, that one is maintained by FalkTX. I maintain Ardor Discord and ZenSubFX Discord. I think I could drop links to them in the live stream description or somewhere. Finally, or maybe Jon, you can find the invitations.
I can look for them. Yes.
I don't know. I don't know if it's possible, but please maybe let me know. If not, I'm gonna do that maybe.
I'll try, and I'll let you know if I don't.
Okay, let's maybe reset it. And if you click free and then confirm, it's getting back to the constrained mode. Let's free it again and just add one point after another. I'm gonna make this release faster so we have more. You can see here is the sustain line, sustain point. I move it to 0, that means there's no sustain. So the envelope will always play its entirety, which is quite important for drums. I think I'm gonna deploy my headphones because, oh my goodness, this is so low. It's also pretty sweet, I would say. Okay, so that is the pitch envelope. That kick is super low. If you don't have headphones, you might not hear the bass. Now let's add the amplitude envelope. And let's just lower the sustain. Now we're making the kick shorter. The release is very long, so it makes it difficult to read the graph. So I'm making the release shorter so I can see what is here.
I have found an invite link, but it's invalid. Maybe I can create a new one if you want me to do that. But it says it will only be valid for a day.
Ah, yes.
So I don't know. I could just create one and send it in the chat.
Yeah, Discord should be in the streaming mode right now. Wait a second. I think I'm gonna create my own. Invite people. I'm gonna make a never expiring invite. Oh no, that's not this. Oh. Doesn't fucking work. Maybe it does. Oh yeah. Here's an invite to one server. It's the Ardor server that I maintain. And let's make also the ZenSubFX server. So yeah, there they are. Yep. Okay, let's get back to the kick. So we have the amplitude envelope. Let's make it free too, so we can add points as we like. Now, it just depends on what you want to achieve. I'm also going to move the sustain point to 0, so it is basically not doing anything. There's also something called force release. It basically makes the note cut short if the note, the sound cut short if the note ends. That's the default thing, basically. But if you disable this forced release, then it will just play and don't give a crap about whether the notes ended or not or when. However, make sure that you also take into account the global envelope, because it also has effect. So now we can make our kick longer or shorter. Yeah. We can make them so long they overlap, basically, but that doesn't sound too good. think this sounds pretty good. So another thing I do for the kick. My neighbors don't like your kick, says and X. You know, I think they will like a different one. Control C, Control V. Sorry. I just had to do this. Send your condolences. Send my condolences to your kangaroo wife. No, sorry, that's the wrong quote. Okay, so this is the basic tone of the kick, but we also need something else. And I saw this in this Kick 2 tutorial. The guy just added some noise. So I'm going to add voice 2. I actually do this for all the kicks because this noise is very, very important. Now we oh no, it already sounds like psytrance. Why? No. I know it's too slow, but let's make it faster, okay? 135, is that okay? Okay. Oh, my loop region is not long enough. Let's do this. Okay, sorry. I didn't want to make this bass sound. It's just a sine wave. Now I'm gonna go to the voice 2 settings, activate the amplitude, and make it short. Also make sure the release short. Okay. By the way, is my voice loud enough? Isn't it too quiet? Maybe.
And is my voice the correct volume in comparison?
I think yours is a bit too loud, or a bit louder than mine. Okay, I have a mixer. I think it should be better now. We could try and sing something like a minor second or a tritone. I don't know. Alrighty. So we have the second voice. Let's go to the modulation. And there is a way to change the sound from the oscillator, which is sound. Actually, I think it should be called oscillator. You can change it to noise. You can change to white noise or pink noise. There's also DC offset, which is something very special. I think I'm not going to use it today. Now it's noise. I'm going to make the unison have two voices, and that makes the noise stereophonic. We have different noise patterns in the left and right channel, which gives it a wide stereo image. Without that, it's just straight mono, the same signal in the left and right channel. Oh, I can play tom fills on this already. Woo! Sweet. Yeah, but we want this stereo. And you can also change the spread. This is mono. This is super wide. This is somewhere in between. But the envelope is way too long. It's way too long. Yeah, it's way too long. And better. However, we didn't have the sustain all the way down. Pretty interesting, but not what we need. Yeah. Now I can also add a filter to this noise. Let's add a bandpass filter. Make it wide. Yay! There's our sweet kick. I think we need to make some psytrance now. What do you think, Jan?
That might work. I say try it.
Excuse me, I have some running nose. I'm gonna mute my audio for a second so you don't suffer.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Whew. Oh, that was sick. Just sorry. Alrighty, let's make a psytrance loop. I actually wanted to make a video about making psytrance because I just discovered this genre a few years back, and I slowly started to like it. Okay, this is our kick. But no kick is complete without distortion and equalization and compression, in my opinion. So let's first add distortion. It's Wolf Shaper. Yay, we have some slight saturation. Or less slight. Pretty decent. Now, equalization. Because we need to just get what this tone is. Also there's a lot of low end energy. It's funny, you can see the envelope like going, the pitch envelope going low. It starts here and then it goes woo. Ultramind, did you miss anything? I don't know. I don't know when were you gone? You can also try and cut some boxiness out. Usually around 200, 300 hertz, I think. You can also try to add some more highs. Oh no, that's harsh. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay, now let's make a bass, because why not? Bass is fun. Actually, I can just copy this. Now let's go Control C, Control V, Control V. Whoa, that's not aligned to. Okay. It's funny. I have all notes filled in, but only clusters of free play. That's because Ardor 5 has some trouble because of the timing imperfections, and sometimes these overlap internally and then the notes don't play. So if you have some trouble with that, just make sure you use the Alt key to break free from the grid and just make them a little bit shorter so they don't overlap no matter what, even if there is a slight error inside the program. Antonio de Melda says, make a track like Mandragora. He makes psytrance, kind of. I don't know the guy. But now I'm on the quest to make some psytrance today.
Well, you'll have.
Yes?
You have to be pretty quick because there's also a lot of people suddenly uploading stuff to be reviewed by you.
Oh dear.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 files in the paste bin right now.
Oh, nice. Oh, I see it now. I didn't refresh the page and was like looking there. Oh, there's just one file. Okay, nothing changed. But now, oh, that's great. Atakoman says, hello, unfa man. Hello, Atakoman. Alrighty. I'm gonna make a saw. Make it low.
I think actually that's a taco man, as in taco.
Oh, like in Taco Bell?
Yeah.
A taco man. Well, that could be good. A taco man. Can you say how you think we should pronounce your name? I think this is too low. Yes, man. So a taco man, basically, you don't use spaces, and that's... Oh, you use, but not often. Nice. Sure, Outermind, drop your DeviantArt. As long as you're making it with open source software, we're good. Yeah. We have some moderation here.
I'm the moderation.
I'm the moderator. Twisted moderator. We could use automation to move this fine then and make it, you know. Let's listen. Oh my goodness. Why is it so simple to make psytrance? I mean, okay, it's just the kick and the bass. And okay, it's not so simple when you know how to do it, but... Okay, it's kind of ridiculous now. I think the kick is peaking. Oh, by the way, I'm streaming in 30 FPS. Maybe I should be streaming in 60. Okay, I think what we need is a sidechain compressor. Calf sidechain compressor on the kick. Let's go to the pinout, sidechain, activate suck signal from the kick. Go here, activate sidechain input here. Yeah, now the kick makes our bass quieter. Let's solo it. That makes the first note quiet, and then they all go up. Mr. T, hello Unfa, good to see you again. Good to see you again too. Welcome to the live stream. It's a monthly thing now, so yeah. Actually, I was super sleepy today. Like I couldn't get out of my bed today. But finally I got I don't know, the weather, it's probably the reason. It was super dark. I think we need some distortion, because without distortion, life is no fun. But I think I'm gonna apply it before sidechaining. What if we make it really, really bad? Like this. I think the sidechain compressor is not deep enough. Yes, now it's better. I wonder if the audio and video is in sync, so... Because I'm dancing to the beat, but maybe on your side it looks like I'm not. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, maybe we can record some samples. Yeah, why not? Why not? I could disable these. Just deactivate them. This two, and she can hide this. Hide this shit. Sorry. Bad words. I don't know. Oh, it didn't record. Bad. I don't know. Oh shit. What am I distorting? Dude, I'm distorting. Shit. Yeah. Maybe instead I'm gonna bring the gain on the mixer. I don't know. Oh, bad. I don't know. Now what we can do? Let's best this up. I don't know. I don't think it's even in pitch. You know what we can do. We can go Argot Lunar, which is a pearl beautiful granular I don't know. It splits sound into small chunks and processes every chunk separately. You can add delay randomly. You can add filtering. You can add pitch change. Let's try to add some delay. Yay. Let's use a delay. It's a built-in Ardor plugin written in Lua. Sync BPM. It's pretty simple, but very, very useful. Also, you can do combing effects with it. Mr. T, I saw what your wife looked like. Oh, nice. Did she walk by? I didn't see. Okay, sounds psychedelically weird. But you know what else we could do? We could add some filters. I know this needs compression. I think we need more grains. And make them longer. Oh, so it's just like playing. Also add random panning. How about using this Wolf Shaper plugin? Sounds so good, says Antonio de Almeida. Yeah, I like it. The great thing about it is you can make your own functions, and it's very, very, very. You can do a lot of different things with it. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, dudes and dudettes, we are 30 minutes in. There's 1.5 an hour left of this live stream. Gotta make it count. Let's add a flanger. Yeah, let's try flanger. But without the LFO. So you see, I disable this. With display, the LFO works. When I stop it, the LFO doesn't work. Then I press reset, and it resets the internal LFO position to 0. So I have repeatable results. I can just automate this knob, mod the depth, and get the same pattern. The same pattern every time, which is what I use all the time. And actually, I requested this feature to be added into Calf modulation effects, and they added this. So it's lovely. Like, it's really amazing when you just talk to developers and they actually implement your ideas and make the effect, make the software better based on what you asked for. That's just so cool. I mean, I would never experience something like that in the proprietaries world. Try it even harder. Oh, it hurts. How about this? You know what? I think we need to duplicate this phrase. Let's copy the kick and the bass. I'm gonna go Shift D, which opens up duplication dialog. You can type in how many duplicates you want. I want 3. Now I want this once again and 3. So we have 16 bars. Now how we can do this? Basically copy this and loop it over the whole 16 bars. Oh. I wonder. Yeah. So I want this audio clip to fit nicely in the bar and make it so I don't miss the spot. So I'm going to select the range. That's cool. I'm gonna chop it up and make just parts of it that's gonna be so good. Okay, but that's just in a while. So I use the range selection tool, range mode, pick. Then I select a bar. And then I press right mouse button and go consolidate range. What it does, it creates a new audio file, totally new, which just has everything blended together. And now I can just go, for example, Shift D 15 and go like that. That's boring. Let's not do that. Let's just delete every other copy. We have too much feedback. It's just painful. It's painful. Painful. We could add some reverb. We could add some reverb. I wonder if I have it installed. Dragonfly reverb. I think I don't. I wanted to try it out. I think I installed it somewhere, but not here yet. Yeah, don't have it now. Okay, let's go use imverb. I don't need to search it because I have it in my favorites, which are so long I actually have to search them. I need the favorites for my favorites. Yeah, I want this reverb before the flanger, so the flanger operates on the reverb tail and not the opposite. Let's make the band 100% so it's very bright. And make a long decay and maybe less mix. Actually, yeah, I want it before the compressor too. I want the compressor to have more input gain, more ratio, longer release. So it's gonna be... Actually, it feels like this, I don't know, is a bit out of time. Let's just solo it and play it with metronome. Oh, you can't hear the metronome, you say? I hear ya, don't worry. I'm gonna fix it. Psy house. Psy house. Interesting. Where is it? Metronome. Oui, oui. Wait a second. Ardor metronome output. C'est Ardor metronome output. Oui, oui.
Oui,
Ah.
où est la métronome?
Et la click track. Oui. Now you can hear the metronome. Not sure, but you know what? There's a super easy thing to fix all your rhythmic problems. It means it's called sidechain compression. Just sidechain compress the shit out of everything with the drums, and it feels like it's in time. Pure magic.
You could also just call it a micro rhythm.
Oh yeah.
And you say that's what I intended to do.
I'm not singing out of key. I'm just playing micro pitch. Sing it micro pitch. It's a microtonal music. I know
microtonal, that's the word, yeah.
I know I'd sing it every time differently. It's an improvisation of microtonal music. Actually, I wanted to make a video about using autotune, not to fix your vocals, but to fix your singing. And that is, actually, maybe I'm going to show it to you this live stream, because why not? But first, let's do this.
Someone is asking if Wolf Shaper is also for Windows. Mr. T is asking.
It is, absolutely. I made 2 Wolf Shaper videos. If you go to my channel, you should find them in the last uploads. Or maybe you can find the Wolf Shaper introduction video and link it. There's
I'll do
lots of
that.
information about
One moment.
Thanks. Yeah, it starts to sound like it's actually working. ADK.
I just had to search for Wolf Shaper on YouTube, and it already was the first result.
Yeah, no surprise, because I don't think anybody else had a chance to make a video about Wolf Shaper because it's pretty new. I think something's not good with this kick. I think it's kicking too kicky kicks. Too much kick. Maybe. Gotta fix your kick, or it's gonna be thick. Maybe it's too much. Oh, I don't have a compressor, that's the answer. Whoa. Yeah, a little bit tamed. Not too bad, but a little bit. It's gonna... Hey, Luigi Verona is on the stream.
Hello.
Hi there. Are you doing this thing? I don't know. I'm not a Star Trek guy. Anyway. Kick. Thick. Or thick kick. I think, yeah, what else can we do with this? I think we could use some... if you guys wanna write some lyrics for me, I could sing something for this, and in the meantime, I could make a lead, something, I don't know.
Maybe you could look at some of the music that people uploaded. That I don't know if that's...
Yeah, we could actually... And then I would be... Yeah, we could save this. Pause this thing. Look up what people uploaded and check it out. There it is. Oh man, people uploaded images again. Oh, it's again. I think last time it was T or P. I don't know who is drawing this.
Why did someone upload P?
P version 2.0. Oh, that's a version 2.0. I see you. It was drawn in GIMP with the smooth stroke all the way up. Or it was Krita. I don't know. That was drawn in... What is this? Who is that guy? Is that a drawing? I think it is a drawing. It's a good drawing. Okay, let's listen to music now. Wait.
Are you downloading 15?
Wait a second. Yes, I'm playing 15, but I have Pulse Audio rooted in mono, and I don't want that. I want to play this music in stereo. So wait a second as I fix this.
1 second. Let me open it as well then.
Okay. All right. Should be good. Let's do it again. Okay. Drop in.
for the first time.
Yes, I was missing drums. This is new. I haven't heard this song before. Nice. I love it. Yes. Is it weird time signatures?
Yes, it's very weird.
So I can drum this.
You can try.
Oh, nice. All right, so that was
Uh,
what is
I
it
do
called?
have. I don't really have a name for it yet, but I'm thinking of calling it quantum suicide. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's super weird.
Alrighty.
I can post a link actually. Actually, one question: could you also route the audio of your browser or where you're playing the music to Discord? Because I just played it synchronously on my own end with my own
Oh.
music, but I don't have the other music yet. So
But that would mean that you will have feedback. You will hear yourself because it's the same. Just using pulse audio. So yeah, that would mean you will be hearing
okay,
yourself. It will be
Yeah.
weird.
No, I understand.
And hearing yourself as
Maybe-
you speak with a delay is the worst thing ever if you want to say anything.
That
Believe me.
That's true, but the delay is so big that well, I mean, maybe what I could do is just download everything that you download and just play it synchronously as well. But then
Yeah,
maybe
everyone
you
can
can say
download
which
this.
one you're going to download, because of course I don't see that until you've already downloaded it.
A Taco Man has said that he has put a lot of effort into his file name. So I'm gonna read the file name. Let me see. Exactly 26.4 hours spent in GIMP making this manipulated album art cover of one of Trix's album replica, but instead of the skull, it's Lil B, the based god. I'm not sure who is the Lil B, the based god, but 26.4 hours spent in GIMP is a lot. And I think that the result is very nice. So, and it looks hand drawn, which is good. I mean, props. David Voss says that my mic volume is a little bit low. I hope I already upped it. Should be better now. I hope. Yeah, I think I'm even peaking at 0 decibels. No, I'm just peaking at -10. That's good. Also, Antonio de Almeida says, Bodline shows that first song has no data in the high frequencies. It occurs into all OGG files. I think it depends on the bitrate you use. If it has a low bitrate, it's gonna have that. Oh goodness, someone posted never drawing. I think this is Outermind. Whoa, I think I saw the sketch of that. Dude.
This is from your Deviant, or wait, is it?
Outermind,
Yeah,
is this from your DeviantArt?
right?
You drawn this in GIMP or Krita or something? This is insane, I would say. I never was good at drawing people. I mean, I drew a few people, but mostly I drew explosions. when I was a kid. And guns.
Me too, man. Me too. And roller coasters. I always drew roller coasters.
Huh. I also were drawing skulls. Yeah. Unmistakably male. Okay. Interesting. I never liked playing with cars. Never. All right, let's listen to another things. We have Antonio de Almeida Besta Pop Tarde Act XZ. I think this is an archive of an other session. So I will have to open this. So sorry. Wrong button. Wrong button. C'est un wrong button.
Monsieur, catastrophe.
If there are any French people on the stream, please forgive me for butchering
Yeah,
that beautiful language. Yay! We got a ardor session. It's gonna be interesting. Alrighty. Will it blow up my whole system? Let's hope not. If it does, at least it's live. It's live and you know it. Oh, it's running at 44.1 kilohertz and I'm running in 48. And that could totally mess up the session. Let's try it anyway, though. Because actually stopping Jack and restarting it, it's gonna break the whole thing for me. I don't have guitar distortion. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. You can never have all the plugins. Wow. Looks like it's synthesized drums. Dude. It's in SubFX. Synthesized drums. Dude. I think... Okay, the only audio stuff we have here is the guitars, so that probably will break because of the sampling rate mismatch, but everything else I hope should sound fine. Antonio de Almeida, please tell us if this sounds proper or not, or if not, you can send me you can upload an exported session so we can listen to it proper. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait a second. I think I didn't route it to... where's the master bus? Hey, I don't see a master bus. Hey... Is there there should be a master bus. Alt-M? There is a master bus. Is it hidden? Okay, I'm gonna send it to... Yeah. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Is that intended? The pauses? I'm not sure. Yeah, this probably is wrong. Yeah, I think the arrangement is butchered because of the sampling rate conversion. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think it's all broken. All right. So, Antonio, please send me a exported session of this exported version of this session, because I can't right now stop my Jack server and play it correctly. And if you do, please let me know on the chat, and I'm gonna show it. I don't want to play this as it's broken. I want to show your work as it is. And not as it's not. All right. Thank you so much. Thanks for sending other sessions. That's really cool. So, remember, guys, I'm using 48 kilohertz sampling rate, so I won't be able to play another sampling rates for sessions properly. Okay, let's go with Namshubak. Whatever is it. All right, it says... It's gonna be IDM, I know. Wow! Okay, Okay, who made this and what to use? I would like this. Super trippy, but... I love playing drums. Interesting. This is totally IDM. This is a breakbeat, jungle, acid, everything. Noise too. Catchy, right? My wife is dancing to this. Show your dance. If you want to marry a woman, make sure she dances to IDM. Otherwise, it's not gonna work out. I want to show you, really. It's industrial too. This is so cool. That's so cool. Wow. Antonio, I think you posted a link, but Jon might need to moderate that to allow it.
I need to approve. 1 second.
I love it. Who made it? Oh, nice. Antonio says he learned the drum synthesis with my videos. That's great. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, this track is pretty long, I must say. I'm tempted to make a fade out because not super much thing changes, but it's really cool.
Does the link not work on your end? Or on...
I can't see the link. Maybe you can send it to me, Jon.
You mean the link Antonio sent?
Yes. Holy shit, says
right
Otherman.
now. There we go.
What a scream. And there's this weird noise. Dude, this is so punk. This is so rebel. I want to know who made this and what software did he use. Please, step up. I really like this. Then the file name says only Nam Shubh. I don't know who made this. Yeah, maybe I should ask you guys to add your names into the file names so we can tell. Alrighty, that was intense. Let's go with another file. It's called Psy. Liking this. 3D stuff. And drawings. I like this part. I like the transition. Oh, that's a guitar. I think it's not. Yeah, the piano kind of sticks out because of the lack of the reverb.
I like that actually.
It makes it kind of surreal. Like it's not a physically possible mix. But that's
But
what
it
I
sounds,
do all the time.
in my opinion, it sounds very nice.
I like the development. It's getting more intense. Like there's more bass. It's very strange, but I also like it a lot. I'd love to hear some more variation, maybe some drum breaks, a different beat, like maybe trying to make it more pulsating. I don't know, but overall, I like the feel and it's interesting. I think the mix could use some work. Aha, nice finale. I like that. I like small things like this. I do this myself, and I like that. Yeah, I think the mix could use some work. Like the piano kind of sticks out, maybe deliberately, but also I felt that the high frequencies on the piano were a bit piercing and a bit unpleasant because of that. Also, the mix is not very clear. Could be more clear, and I couldn't hear the guitar very well, the melodies of guitar. But overall, like this is interesting. Nice. Thanks for the submission. I don't know who made it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Maybe from a like harmonic point of view, maybe it would be nice to have some sort of interlude in between where you do some different things instead of only the bass chord, the third chord, and the subdominant, because then it also has some harmonic substantiation for the build-up in throughout the song. Because now it's mostly the same chords and the same melodies.
yeah, it's like two
just with
chords,
yeah.
one then the other, then the one then the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And,
kinda
and
trippy,
if like in the middle of the track you start with for instance sixth chord or something like that, then and then I mean invent some or do some creative stuff around that, then it might it might really
Improve it.
make the like the climax of the song more interesting and more intense.
I think similar stuff we could say about the Number track. There was some very interesting ideas. I like the drums, but it didn't feel like it's developing too much. Like it was all the way through more or less on the same level of intensity. And I think that's generally important in music, that you make variations, so it actually oscillates and makes you more excited, less excited. That makes you want to wait for the time when it gets more exciting again. you have these peaks and froths of energy levels. Usually, that's the verse is the low
Yeah.
end, and the chorus is the high peak of the energy, and you have this oscillation, which makes you wait for the next thing to come. When it's all equal,
then
it's,
And then
it
when the
starts to
next
get
thing
boring.
comes, then because the previous bit it was a lot more calm, the next bit feels a lot more intense and a lot more meaningful.
Yeah,
Right?
contrast is super important in music. Contrast is a great thing to make it moving. So when you make something quiet, then when you make something louder, it makes the second thing feels so much louder when the first thing was quieter. The difference is what matters, not the absolute levels. We equalize the absolute levels on our hardware, or streaming platform volume loudness normalization does it for us. But the contrast is what strikes us. When there is the build up and then there's the drop, it's the contrast that matters, not the absolute level. It's something strange to me that a lot of people make the build-ups so loud that when the drop hits after the build-up, there's not much difference because it was already so loud. And actually, I try to make it a bit more different, but that's whatever works. I think
There's a lot of classical musicians and also a bit more modern musicians, but like the Prokofiev and the Rachmaninov and Beethoven and the likes usually are very, very good at this. So if you want some inspiration on that end, then I'd recommend listening to those kinds of composers and musicians.
Yeah, classical music plays a lot on dynamics and contrast. All right, let's play
Yeah.
another track, I guess. I'm not sure if I can play the whole thing of it because there's 5 minutes. And I think there's lots of stuff we have, and we're kind of I don't know if we're going to make it, but let's try. This is Outer Mind.
Which one are you?
Outer Mind TBA. Is that to be announced? I have this decimated vocal in the background, the synth. That's not unusual hard side cake, isn't it? It's a bit softer than usual. Like this. You drew nice pictures on my spectrograph. So that was done in Alma Mass by Outer Mind. No title yet. this transition. There's some interesting sound happening right before it. I see there's a sampled snare, not synthesized. It's the same. Okay, maybe I'm gonna make a fade out. Oh, fuck. Oh, I like this part. I like what happens in the background. Sounds very interesting. I love the sound, this robotic thingy. What is it? I like this. This is tight. This is way more bouncy, I think, than the rest of the track before. I mean, like, more contrast. I have some... really makes me wanna... move! And we have stereo delay. Alrighty, that was Outer Mind, a track without the title made with LMMS. Let's go with next one. Very nice. I already know Outer Mind has a lot of high quality stuff going on. This is Woolgather. Woolgather. What is it? Let's see. Interesting. It's actually a good thing because makes me more probably pushes me to
Less
make better
likely to get
mixes.
hearing damage.
Excuse me?
It makes you less likely to get hearing damage.
I hope
Right?
so. Alrighty. I'm afraid I might not manage to play everything. There's a lot of stuff here, dudes. It's cool. I mean, I really like that you're submitting music. I think I'd like, maybe I should, I don't know, play some parts of this.
I mean,
Okay.
maybe we can ask who made what, because maybe there's someone who we didn't play music from yet.
Yeah. There's a track called Do Good, Die Great 4. Let's check it out. It's not too long. Who made this? And what did he use? Please, raise your hand. Cyclaman says it's done with LMMS. Drums are samples. And synths are triple oscillator. Alrighty. I think the bass is a little bit quiet. So, especially now that it's solo, I can hear that it's so much more below everything else. Anyway, nice. Do it more. So that was Do Good, Die Great. What else? What else should we pick? Tony Link, Overclocking. Let's try this one. Who made it? And what did he use? Please step up. Thanks for the submission, Cyclaman. Oh, I have been muted myself. Silly. I wonder if there's gonna be a second drop. Yes, yes, there is gonna be. It's gonna be different. doesn't go all the way. Hey, hey. It reminds me of Savant. He's using these samples a lot. Oh, nice. I like the square. Okay. Audacity exportations. That sounds terrifying. Let's try it.
Would you hurry up and just contribute to this thing so we can get on with it?
What is this? Who made it? Oh, there is Nils Hilbricht on the stream, the creator of Sonic Convention. Hi, Nils.
Hello.
Who made this track and what did he use? Audacity? Is it all samples? Yeah, the samples are cut without aligning to the zero crossing, so there's clicks. You can see the vertical lines, horizontal lines. It's interesting, though. Actually, the samples make me feel like it, like. That's so weird. Wow, this is interesting. I like the way you edit samples. Again, I listen to too much Savant all the time, but it reminds me of his style. SG Movie Music says, this party is crazy. Yes, it is. Welcome. Now we're going outside. Yeah, these a bit clash together. No, they're not in the same key. Is that War of the Worlds? Do you mean figuratively? I don't know. Do you mean the radio show? Or a movie? I hope I don't get a copyright strike for this.
Go.
A bit of mess. Okay, yes, it is a bit of a mess, I must say. Oh, it's not over yet.
I did really like that middle part where the
Yeah, me
like,
too.
the high voices.
The vocals
came in.
were really nice. Like, I really liked that how they were edited. I never did this kind of stuff. I actually wanted to try kind of recording some vocals and cutting them and reusing them. Like, I have some vocal material recorded of my wife, and I wanted to try maybe cut that and make something. Extra beat, .wav. Like waves, but I can't play them straight away. Let's use the almighty Sonic Visualizer. Actually, this is inspiring. Can't load one or more, blah blah blah. Giggins can't load one or more. Let's play it. Oh. I need to route some Sonic Visualizer to bot line 2. I like this. Oh! Wait a second, you can hear the shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't route the audio correctly. That's what you get when you use different things all the time. Wait. Where is... Okay, let's go that way. Let's go, let's start again. Let's start over. Woo! Now you should hear all the things. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, I disabled my microphone to blow my nose. I didn't want to treat you with that. By the way, look what I've got. It's a drum gizmo drumstick. I got this from the drum gizmo maker on Sonic Convention. I like this piece. So the snare is a bit too much, I think. The clap, actually. I think it's kind of a bit too loud, jumping on me a bit. Maybe you could EQ it a bit too less harsh. I like the kick though. Yeah, I think that the snare just has a little too much high mids and too little body. I mean, that's what I would do. And we're coming to an end of this track. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. Glitch 01. Sounds interesting. Let's give it a shot. By the way, who made this previous track? Who made Extra Beat? It was nice. And what did he use? Okay, this is very... Sounds like a... Okay. Isn't it too loud, though? Kind of painful. Yeah. Wow, super clicky. Is there gonna be more? Oh yeah. It's amazing how much noise is in this kick. Can you see this? Okay, I must say this is very obscure and weird. It sounds like an experiment of someone who is just starting out with LMMS. Am I right? Oh no! Oh sorry, I can't take it. It hurts really. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna play it anymore. It just
It actually already hurt from the noise that was coming to me through your microphone.
It's
from the
super
speakers.
painful. It's super painful. Yeah, I mean, go on, experiment more, but please try to maybe make it less painful. I mean, I made super painful stuff too. Like it's what we have to do to learn anything. So don't be like, don't stop it. Just have fun. You had fun with this. Have more fun, and don't give up. And make more, and you'll learn how to make it less painful, more enjoyable to you and to others. Yeah. Okay, so that was
I don't know.
Glitch
Maybe
01.
maybe this also depends on the kind of speakers or headphones or medium you listen it on.
Yeah,
Because
if you have some super cheap, headphones that don't have lots of bass and highs, you're gonna compensate for that. So you'll make it sound good on your system. If your system is bad, that means what you're mixing is actually very distorted, and it's not gonna translate well onto other systems. I have Behringer Next K8 studio reference speakers, studio monitors, sorry. And these are made to make music, basically. And if I know that if something sounds harsh on them, it means because it's harsh. And yeah, I mean, yeah. So that's what I'm telling you guys. I think that is one thing I can give you with these like playback listening sessions is give you my honest feedback on what I hear in your music, because I have some experience doing stuff and I can hear things and I could point you to fix some problems maybe that you don't really realize, or you're not sure if it's really a problem or not. Then I'm gonna be there to say you, yes, it's a problem, that you should try to address that. All right. Open Sound by Outer Mind. Okay, but we already had Outer Mind play something. Number 0 by Nimbius. Oh yeah, we didn't play any Nimbius. I think that's gonna be the last one. I don't see anything else we didn't play. I mean,
are you able to play that? It doesn't have an extension for me. Oh wait, it does play.
It doesn't have an extension. It downloads. Alrighty, let's see, what is it. You know what? I'm gonna call a file. It's an MP3. Let's try and drag it to Sonic Visualizer. Sonic Visualizer. Let's try and drag it to Sonic Visualizer. Sonic Visualizer. Let's play it. That is so beautifully soothing after what we've just heard. Sorry. Just... Oh, that's such a rest for my ears. Hey, Nimbius, that's so beautifully chill. I wonder what's gonna come next. Oh, it's so warm. This is very pleasant. Nils says press F5. I guess there's something else I can download. Okay, this is new. I like this.
It's a very nice build-up.
Yeah, it's very smooth. Okay, we have more tracks. What is this made of? SG Movie Musics asks. I don't know. I think LMS. I think Nimbius uses LMS. Is that right? Am I right, Nimbius? Oh, we used to have some DC offset. We should use some DC offset remover or a high pass filter somewhere. Or an all pass filter. But this is very, very pleasant to use. such a relief after all the hardcore glitchy breaks. They're very pleasant. I really don't have much to say about this mix. I don't immediately hear any problems just jumping out at me. And that's a good sign, you know? Really, good job, man. You cut the fade out a little bit short, but, well, okay, I'm just nitpicking now. Do we have more tracks to play? I think we do. But we already have only 22 minutes left. Looks like we're gonna listen to tracks all the way. ZZ, who made this? Love me some highs. I can give you an 8 kilohertz square wave. That's gonna be very pleasant then.
No.
I don't want to, sorry. The pain makes it real. You guys have weird ideas on what music is enjoyable. Outermind says he likes it very hard. Do you mean this track? The ZZ? Who made ZZ? Show yourself. Alrighty. Hyper Melody by CO Sound, Ardor Zen. Let's see what that is. It's small. That's good. Are the drums synthesized too? Whoa. I like it. A lot. Very nice. I like the snare. It could use some EQ, but it sounds very acoustic for a synthesized snare. I like this. This is beautiful. That's nice. Also, maybe I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe next time I'm gonna impose a I don't know, 2-minute limit on the tracks, or just say before that I'm gonna play maximum 2 minutes of each one, so everybody gets some screen time. Okay, this is something longer. Oh, this is Nimbius. We already played that. Already seen that. There's Anon Hana Bloom. No, don't know what is this. Yeah, that was very groovy. This is the piano piece. Is that maybe by Nils Hilbricht? Who made this and what did he use? Show yourself. Oh, I like this. There are 26 people watching right now. Hello, 26 people. Nice to see you here. I hope you're having a good time. That's an awesome outro piece, you know? So chill. Like, almost like a lullaby. I could play this to my kids to sleep. I don't have any kids, but I will probably sometime in the future. This is lovely. We have a very, very wide range of styles here. I think Jan will appreciate this piece. He's a classical.
I do very much.
I really like this composition.
I didn't even think of recording piano music for the thing. If I did, I would have probably recorded the Prokofiev 7th Sonata.
I don't know if I can play it. Is it in the public domain already? Salamander piano. Oh, that's That's the sound font available on freepads.org. Am I right? That's nice. There's a little noise background. I wonder if it's added for reality. Salamander piano. Yes, kawaii up. Yeah, there's Salamander Grand Piano. So you can download this sound font from freepads.zenvoid.org. I'm gonna paste the link. Alrighty.
I'm actually pretty impressed with the fact that that's a sound font.
It is.
I could have confused it with a real piano if I didn't know.
Yeah, me too. Really. It's a great sound font. Also, it was a great composition. And, you know, that's also something that when you use drum kit samples or drum samples, half of the success is having the sounds sound good. But the other half is knowing how to program the sequences so they sound real, like a real drummer would perform. And I actually played drums a bit here and there. I actually I even bought an electronic drum kit. Maybe I'm going to use it with Mod Duo because on Monday I should receive a Mod Duo, the prize for winning the Open Source Music's FM Synthesizer Challenge. If you didn't watch Sonic Convention streams, you didn't know. Or you might not know. Playing drums really helped me out with learning how to program drum patterns because I started to feel what is actually feasible on the drums. It's a really good thing to do, I think. What do you say if we just get back to the psytrance we had? Because we have 10 more minutes. We've played a lot of music. Thank you so much for the submissions, dudes. That was great. Just 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add a hi-hat. Oh, I wanted to add a lead. Let's add a hi-hat as well. Let's synthesize the hi-hat I thought about when I was playing that music, because that was just a square wave and some noise. It sounds really nice. So I want to make this hi-hat now. Okay, so we have the Zen Fusion. I'm going to open up the global filter. So we have all the high frequencies we can. The first voice is going to be a square wave. Oh, sorry, that's the modulation oscillator, not the oscillator. Now, I'm gonna make the global filter actually a high pass. I'm also gonna make the amplitude envelope a thing. Now, I'm going to add a second voice with noise. And we already have the simplistic, old-school analog-like hi-hat sound. Isn't that beautiful? It's so simple. If we had another square, we can make it even more interesting. We can tune it differently. Maybe there's still too much noise. And we also can add a little bit of a click. So amplitude, global amplitude, strength. This is the punch function. It adds an extra loudness spike on the start of the note. Hey! Okay, we have 4 of that. Now let's shift the, I don't know, 3? Oh, no, that's too much. Actually, we just need to. Ooh, I want a melody. Oh, that's interesting. It's not the rhythm I wanted. I like this. Let's make a lead. Let's make it a lead sound. Yeah, yeah. And you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Recently, when making my track for the open source Music FM synthesizer challenge, I used a Reese bass as a lead, and it sounded so cool. I'm gonna do the same thing now. So let's make a saw. Okay, voice, copy, voice 1, paste, frequency. And then one. Ah, yes, it's gonna sound so sweet. Now I want to add some stereo width, so I'm going to go to the voice list and pan these two a little bit to the left and the right, just a little bit, and it's already so much wider. Okay, let's now. I'm gonna add a EQ, remove some low frequencies. Maybe emphasize some high frequencies. Because highs are good! I like it when it hurts. Hurt me more! I wonder if I'm distorting on the mic. Hurt me more! I can make a sample out of that. Let me record this. Yeah, I like it when it hurts! Hurt me more! It's distorted. That's good, because it's about hurt. I like it when it hurts. Yeah, I like it when it hurts. Hurt me more! Great, we're gonna use that. Well, I really want now a delay. Let's use a delay. I want it to sync to BPM, and I want a dotted or triplet. Let's see. No. Something else. No. Douche. Nope. I think I can't actually deal that time. I'm not gonna use Calf Vintage delay. I really don't know why it's called Calf Vintage delay. Why is vintage? It's a delay. I really like it. Oh yes. Yes, I want more feedback. I want it to last longer, the reverb. Sorry, the delay tail. I also want some reverb. Verb, my favorite. Verb. That's pretty nice. And you know what? We also need sidechain compression. Because why not? Oh, dude. What time is it?
It's almost time.
Oh my goodness, we have 2 minutes left. That's so... Now I want to make this track. But well, rules are rules. Gotta end this stream on time. Why do you put the reverb before the delay? Niels asks. Because I want the delay to repeat the reverb tail. Maybe it sounds the same, but I think it's not actually. If I added the reverb after the delay, I had like less reverb because the delay were operating on the dry signal and the reverb were added onto the delay and not the other way around.
You have about 15 seconds left.
Alrighty. I think I'm gonna make this sample mute here. Just make room for the lead. Okay. Yeah, I like it when it hurts. Hurt me more. Oh, the timing is pretty. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it when. Yeah, I like it when it hurts. Hurt me more. Hurt me more. Hurt me more. 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 Okay, that's just silly. All right, it's time. Thanks to everyone who attended this live stream. I really appreciate you being here with me, just hanging out. It's really great fun to hear your music. I think I didn't expect so many submissions. I think I'm gonna need to try make it like work a little bit better because I don't know. We spent a lot of time just listening to music. I think that was great. So I thought I'm gonna spend more time making music and showing you how I make music. But maybe that's good because I'm already showing you how I make music in my other videos and I'm not playing your music on the live stream, so in them. Hey, you want to say hi? Yeah, no, it's time. I'm just saying goodbye. Come here. My wife is shy. What you do? What you gonna do? Alrighty. You know what? I'm gonna save this session also. Zip it and upload it so you can download it and you can play with it. Right? Live stream, yes, this is it. Compress, here, zip. You also have my samples there. Consider them released under public domain license. Okay? I'm not gonna be mad. Uploading. So livestream 2018 1103.zip is that session. You can download it and have fun with it. Once again, thanks to everyone for hanging out, and I will see you on the next live stream next month and in some videos before. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and thanks, Jon, for co-hosting this.
And thanks for having me on the stream, of course.
My pleasure.
It was a lot of fun. I really liked it.
Yeah, me too.